Hi friends, welcome to Let's Go Car Cruising. My name's Mark and I'm a certified car nut. I go to car shows, cruise nights, cars and coffees, and today a truck show to get the stories, because the stories are where it's at. Down in Wrentham, Massachusetts at the Big Apple Farm for their 4th annual truck and tractor show. And it's going to be an amazing day. The sun is out, the skies are clear, the weather's nice, and there's a ton of trucks here to see. So we're gonna get going. Thanks for watching, I really appreciate it. Do me a favor, hit the like, thumbs up for the like button, smash the subscribe and ring that notification bell because there's a lot of cool stuff you're gonna wanna see. Thanks again for watching. Let's get to it. Let's go truck cruising. Here is an auto car. Cement mixer from Boro Sand and Gravel. Big truck, shined up clean, ready to rock and roll. Got an 85 auto car, dressed up nice, cleaned up, and still working. Got a nice truck. All right, we're here with Paul, and Paul's got a couple of cool trucks here, and let's start with the Dodge. Paul, what is that?
1956 Dodge.
Wow.
It lived its life in Shulet, New Hampshire, which is a little village in Winchester, New Hampshire. When the truck was retired, changed hands many times. Nobody ever did anything with it. It started losing parts as it changed hands. It lost the fire body. Then somebody bought it, took the cab off, the motor, everything. When I got it, I bought just a cab, no frame, no nothing. And me and a couple buddies built it in my shop. It's on an F550 Ford frame that I found that was headed for the junkyard. Put a 12-valve Cummins in it with a 6-speed and just play around with it and have fun.
Wow, because I don't think I've ever seen one, that vintage Dodge. Yeah.
Dodge H series are pretty rare. It was a bigger series in the pickup. It's like a 1.5 ton style truck.
Okay.
It was cool, the butterfly hood. I found it on Craigslist. A buddy of mine happened to have it and was going to do something with it and didn't, and here we are.
There we are. Well, thanks for saving it, and thanks for bringing it out to share, because
Absolutely.
You just don't see them. And,
Absolutely.
And what we got going on? We got the
this 78 K30
square body, they call them.
Yep, square body. Okay. I bought it out of Texas. It had a big block in it. Had some engine trouble with it, so we switched it over. It's got a 6-liter LS in it with a 4L80. Nice. So you can pop the hood and have a look at it if you want. Try to keep it as clean as possible.
There you go.
But
awesome.
6-liter mild cam, nothing crazy, just fun toys to have.
There you go. Guys in their trucks.
Absolutely.
Well, they're a bigger commitment than cars. I know that because they don't fit in normal garages.
Nope, definitely have a bigger garage for them.
There you go. But thanks again for taking the time to share. And
Absolutely.
Well, let's have a great day. Hopefully it warms up a little bit here. And
it'd be nice to have a little bit more warmth.
And what a beautiful place.
Absolutely.
But nice to meet you, and continued
Absolutely.
fun and success with these
Absolutely.
things.
Thank
Thanks. So this is how you go to a show. Some green John Deere on a flathead tag-along. Isn't that cool? All right, we're here with Colby, and this kind of caught my eye, Colby, and I'm like, wow, I kind of need one of these things. You can haul a lot of stuff with this. Tell me about the truck.
Well, it's a 2022 International MV607 with the Cummins in it.
Okay.
It's got about 145,000 miles on her.
Okay.
And it's got a Cottrell two-car, not trailer.
That's what really kind of caught my eye. I'm like, man, I don't know if I've ever seen one of this type of setup here before.
Yeah, it's a little unique. And
so what can you haul on it? How many can you put on it?
2.
Okay.
I can put 2 on anything, anywhere, and we run pretty much the whole entire East Coast, from Maine down to Florida.
Wow. So calls from customers or brokers or
Mostly snowbirds, the people that live up here and all that, and go to Florida in the winter.
oh, I see. Okay.
But we also will do moves for like dealerships, like dealer trades. If you buy a car somewhere else and you want it brought to you, we do that.
Okay.
Everything.
So this upper bed, that'll lay flat as well?
Yep, that'll lay completely flat. I just had to have it up to show off the lights.
Oh, absolutely. That's really cool. Well, thanks, Colby. Thanks for taking the time to say hello and tell me about the truck. And it's all shined up, and
Thank you, sir.
we're here at a truck show. There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day. All right, we're here with Mike, and Mike's got this cool little Mack truck. And tell me about the story behind this one, Mike, because you don't see these around.
No, this is a 1968 Mack MB400. Mack made two of these. They made the 400, 600. This is the lighter version. It's mostly a medium duty truck, so it's the 400. This was a fire truck, believe it or not, a fire department tanker up in New Hampshire. Got built by Mack as a fire tanker. It only did a short time in Connecticut with some fire department. Then it went to New Hampshire for decades as a fire department tanker. Sat up there. The town ended up replacing this truck, so they sold this to a private contractor. A construction company bought it, and they used it because it was a tanker truck for dust control on a construction project. They only used it a few times, and then they parked it. And this thing sat neglected for years, and one day they decided to clean up the yard. This was sitting in the yard, had trees growing through it and everything else. And they cut the tank off, they saved the tank for whatever, and they're gonna scrap this truck. So I ended up getting a hold of it and brought it back to life.
Awesome.
When I got it, it was a cabin chassis. It had no body on it, so I built a body for it and everything, and now I take it to shows. Try to keep it alive. It's a cab over. It's an MB400. You don't really see these anymore.
Not at all.
It's not like an R model or a B model that are
Sure.
everywhere.
Yeah.
That's why I try to keep her as long as I can.
Awesome. Well, thanks for telling me the story of it.
Yeah.
Thanks for saving it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And thanks for bringing it out so people can enjoy it.
Yeah,
because
that's
I've
all
never
I do
seen
with it.
one before. So.
Yeah, it's not a bad truck. I mean, I mean, when they built this, I don't know if a chiropractor invented this because it's rough on the back, but it's a fun ride though. You know what I mean? You just don't see these trucks, and this is as close as you can get to a time machine. That's why I like it so much, and it's a real good time.
And that's what we do. What we do.
Yeah.
That's why we do what we do. I'm sorry. Yeah.
And that's why I like shows like this. You know, you get kids around and everything. Hopefully, they get the bug like we have.
Sure.
To get into the either antique cars, or antique trucks. My dad has tons of antique cars, 35, 36 Fords.
Yep.
Hot rods. You know what I mean? I never really got into cars. I got in a truck, so this is my passion here. I have another truck at home. It's a Chevy dump truck, so this keeps me busy. You know.
There you
it's
go.
Fun.
Well, thanks again. Have a great day.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you. So this is for the trucks and the car guys. And we have, a big block modified. Wow. Pinto bodied. Troyer Engineering, and they do chassis. I'm sure this is a vintage car. Go fast and turn left. Wow. Take a look inside. Not much in there. Really cool. All right, folks, we're here with Rich, and Rich has got this really cool Mack. And what year Mack is this, Rich?
55.
55. Well, thanks for saving it. It's a piece of history.
Thank you.
Tell me about the truck.
It was originally in Arizona. It was used to build the Titan missile sites in
Ooh,
Arizona. And then it went to Colorado, and about 25 years ago, we bought it out in Colorado and brought it back and restored it.
So you restored it. Awesome. So it just a show truck now?
Yeah.
Okay. That's awesome.
Yeah.
How's it go down the road?
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just drove from Amherst, which is
Oh.
good hike, Western Mass.
Yeah, I'm in Central Mass, so yeah, I know. Amherst is a good haul.
Yeah.
Well, awesome. That's really great. Thanks for bringing it out. People love to see this older stuff. The kids, let's hope the kids get inspired.
My son is. I know that. Well, both my sons are.
So it's a commitment to have these things because they don't fit in normal garages, right?
No, we have a
A good sized
big
shop.
garage.
Yeah.
To put them in, yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks again. and have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you. We even got some tractors. A little Farmall. Cute little International. Wow, it's a 1959 Farmall Cub lowboy. Isn't that really cool? Another Farmall smaller here. Another Farmall Cub. Big John Deere. 6030. And some equipment on a trailer. Get around the other side of that. What a cool little Chevy 3100 V8 Cameo, I believe they call these. It's got the 55 plate on the back of it. Is that vintage? Cool little truck. All right, we're here with David, and David's going to tell us about the concrete pumps, and that's what they do, right?
That's what we do.
That's what you do. Where concrete gets where you can't get it.
Concrete placing.
Placement, correct.
Yep.
So tell me about the trucks. You've got the green one's a little bit smaller.
The one on the right is a 47 meter. Puts out like 250 yards per hour. A little smaller, but it does the same job as the 61 meter. Puts out the same size cylinders, same size everything, just a little larger truck and a lot longer reach.
So I saw you setting them up and walking around with your remote control. That looked pretty interesting.
Well, on the 61 meter, you have to make sure the ground is secure, no underground lines, no hollow sidewalks, no piping for septic, all that kind of stuff while
Sure.
you're setting it up. This one you can do a little more stretching with, but you still have to watch for the same basic things.
Safety, safety, safety.
Safety.
Right. Well, awesome. So, for example, what type of jobs?
High rise,
Okay.
high rise, but it doesn't really matter. We do a lot of stuff under the ground too,
Okay.
but this is for the reach, like huge water
I've seen
tanks.
some smaller ones out near me doing bridge work, where they can't, just
Well,
back the mixer up
these
to.
go to the big bridge work, big
Yes.
bridge, big water tanks, big everything.
Big everything.
That's what these ones are made for,
Awesome.
where you need to reach.
Well, thanks for taking the time
Oh,
to
you're
say
very
hello.
welcome.
And I'm going to walk around and get some video.
Very
and
welcome. Break out your polishing rag.
how do you keep them clean?
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
Thanks again.
You're very welcome.
All right, we're here with Sue, and Sue's with the Make-A-Wish Foundation, and they are one of the beneficiary charities of this event here today. So tell me a little bit about Make-A-Wish, Sue.
So Make-A-Wish, it's actually a personal benefit for me because my son was a Make-A-Wish child, and so I chose to volunteer with Make-A-Wish because they currently have 654 plus wishes in the Massachusetts and Rhode Island area that are waiting to be granted. And wishes can cost anywhere between $5,000 and $15,000 just to make one wish come true. So events like these are really important because they help fund all the wishes for the kids that are going through tough medical situations right now, help their families have a break, and just give them a little chance to see that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and it's not a train coming, it's a rainbow. It's coming as hope.
Okay, so if you don't mind, what was the wish that your son was granted?
Okay, so my son has a condition called Marfan syndrome, and part of that is it makes him very tall. So he's 7'1", and he is a golfer because that's a Marfan approved sport. So being a golfer that's 7'1", a standard golf set or even an extra large golf set wasn't working for him. So his wish was to have custom golf clubs so he could golf with the rest of the golfers in the team in the high school. So he got a set of custom golf clubs, and then as part of his wish, the CEO, Sean Halloran of Make-A-Wish, brought him golfing to several different events, and he's been like the poster child for Make-A-Wish to go out and talk at their golf tournaments and just
Awesome.
explain how it works.
Giving back.
Yep, definitely.
Well, that's a wonderful thing. So
Thank you.
I'll put up a link in the description
Great.
to the Make-A-Wish and the local, whatever information that
Yeah.
that you can give me. And
Great.
thank you for doing what you do, because
Thank you.
it makes a difference, and it helps children.
It helps the families and the children just have a little bit of sunshine on a tough day.
And have a great day at the rest of the truck show.
I know, it's amazing. We're so grateful for the Big Apple Truck Show. Yeah.
Thanks again, Sue. Nice to meet you.
Thanks. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I wouldn't say no.
This old Peterbilt cab over. Man, that's cool. Don't see these anymore. I don't think this one sees any work use anymore, but it's really cool. A conventional Peterbilt. The sleeper. And Kenworth next to it. Another Kenworth. Another Peterbilt. And a Mack dump. I'm going to take a walk just over behind here. The view at the top of this hill is absolutely stunning. Just see for miles. Clear day. And it's beautiful. Take a look. All right, we're here with Lori, and Lori's going to tell me about the Diamond T, and I just love it. We were talking about the little pickup trucks.
Yep.
And this is not a little pickup truck, but it's the coolest ride here. So, what can you tell me about the truck?
So it's a 1956 Diamond T. It's on a 2013 Peterbilt frame, and it has a 3406 Cat engine in it with a Allison 6-speed automatic transmission.
So it goes down the road real nice.
It goes very nice. We were afraid when we started this project it wasn't going to be very comfortable, but it is. Although we did put some legacy seats in it, and then the back is was all custom done out of a Spartan camper. A lot of the aluminum is new, but some of it is old from the Spartan camper.
Ah, okay.
Yep. And it's all custom inside. We have beds, wet bath, refrigerator, cooktops.
Oh, so you can really travel in it.
We were out west for 2 months.
Okay.
Yep. We came back about a month ago, and then we went back out to Iowa, and then came back, and now we're here for just a little bit, and then we'll probably head to maybe Florida.
Cool.
After the hurricane.
And you're the coolest. Yeah, and you're the coolest thing in the campground.
It is. It draws a lot of attention.
That's really cool. So how long did it take to build?
We bought it. The concept was there, but we found it kind of on the side of the road in New Hampshire about 3 years ago. And my husband worked nonstop for 2 years building this. But when we got it, all the parts were just thrown in the camper. Nothing was done. The body wasn't on it. There was no steps on it, and we outfitted it. There's a big generator in it, inverters. We're fully self-contained.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for taking the time to tell me about it. I love it, and
Thank you.
have a ball with it.
Yeah, we will.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
So a General Motors truck, 6-wheeler, and the trailer to tow behind it. And that's what built America back in the day. So Ryco heavy haulers, and man, these are some heavy duty stuff. They're all painted up similar, Kenworths and Peterbilts, and dressed up, shined up, polished, and ready to go. Wow. And take a look at this Mack. Mac Thermodine B81. And it is really sharp. Nicely done. Kept clean, and we'll get up on the Bulldog. Cool. So this is how you take your toy trucks to a show. Look at this bad boy. Man, it's up on there. Old GMC 6-wheel dump. Pretty truck. And you take it for a ride. All right, we're here with Ed, and Ed, this is a little bit bigger of a pickup truck than I'm used to seeing.
Yes,
so tell me about it.
So it's a 2007 Peterbilt 330. It was purchased as a cab and chassis, which means just the cab and the frame.
Yep.
And then I bought it from a gentleman who bought it brand new, and he took the truck and sent it to Tennessee and put the 6-wheel drive under it.
Oh.
And then he was a welder and a fabricator, so he made the bed himself, all out of galvanized steel with fiberglass fenders. And then all the side steps and the rear bumper and the other side step on the other side is all galvanized also, so all extra heavy duty.
Okay.
And then all undercoated underneath. So the nice thing about this is it's all under CDL, and which means it's listed right at 26,000, so you only need a Class D to drive it. You don't need a special license like all these other trucks here.
Okay.
And then the 6-wheel drive, and then it has a Caterpillar C7 Acert motor in it that only has 20,000 miles on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Standard. There's a lot of features that I've added to it. I've had it about 4 years from the gentleman. It's only a 2-owner truck.
So do you work it, or is this
It's
kind
really
of a
more
toy?
like my personal
pickup
truck.
Because I mean, I've seen the F650s and
Yes.
the Kodiaks and
Yep.
all that type of stuff, but
That's what makes it nice. This is under a Peterbilt chassis and frame, and you know, it's classy, and it's something that you don't normally see. It's unique and completely.
certainly is.
overdone.
Yeah, I try to focus on the unique, the odd, the rare,
Yeah.
and hit the jackpot finding this one.
Yes.
So
Thank you.
it's really cool. So I see the for sale sign, and
Yes.
I'll clip that up there.
Okay.
So that we can get it out, and if anybody's interested, they can,
Appreciate it.
they can
Thank
give you a
you.
call.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thanks for taking the time, Ed, and good luck with it, and enjoy the rest of the day.
Very good. Thank
Cool
you so
show.
much.
I just keep walking and just keep walking, and there's more and more and more trucks. Glad I came out to this one. These things are serious cool.
Did you just choke on that? Yep.
Some old ones, some not so old ones, and some kind of little new ones. What a beautiful place this is, the Big Apple Farm in Wrentham, Massachusetts. Here's something different. Scania. And these were European trucks. Genesis Utilities. Cool truck. Old square body Silverado, 1-ton dually, lowered down and painted to match the big Kenworth. Isn't that cool? There's a pair. A couple of sharp mid to late 90s, I'm going to say, Ford F350s. Nice to see them. Great shape, and I said it's good to see them because they're getting quite popular. A lot of them just rusted away to absolute nothing. Cool trucks.
Got a 31 Model A with the 350 Chevy small block in it, and just been restored from the ground up. New tube frame. And yeah, just a complete restore.
And like I said, I almost missed it, mixed in with all the blue big trucks, and
Yeah.
but it's a truck show for trucks. Big
Yeah,
ones.
yeah. Well, this one travels with this one, so
Okay.
we kind of bring them together when they go.
Construction company or?
Yeah,
Okay.
utility contractor. Yep.
Oh, okay. I did 34 years with Verizon. So.
Oh, right on, right on. Yep. So a utility company, and this was one of the original tractors into the fleet, like one of the newest trucks we ever bought.
Okay.
The Superliner here. So, yeah, this was built for my father as a thank you for 30 years building a business. And he's since passed, but this is...
You're out in his honor?
Yep,
Absolutely. Well, it's a family legacy piece, and that's cool.
Yeah.
It's got a great story.
Yeah, yeah.
And someday it might be his.
Yep, down to him, hopefully
There you go.
someday. Yep.
Keep it in the family.
That's it.
Well, thanks for taking the time to say hello, and enjoy the rest of the day.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Really sharp little C10. Looks like a GMC grill on it. Pretty little truck at a truck show. It fits. See if I can get the phone number. Anybody's interested? Nice little truck. So I see the name on this, RB Green Trucking. And I used to work at Park and Shop in Webster, Mass, Hillside Park and Shop with Robbie Green. And I think he went into the trucking business. But I wish I could find him. Say hi. Really cool truck. Shined up clean. Nice looking truck. So another fleet painted to match. A little one. The coffee. Tucket, Rhode Island. And another one painted to match. See the big Peterbilt. Back away from it here a little bit. 10-wheel cab over. What a sweet truck. Rear-facing horns. That must be get the hell off my tail. Yippee. That'll get your attention. I've interviewed this gentleman a couple times, and nice little truck. Hydro seating by Norman. Give him a shout. Play some grass. What a cool little truck this is. Hot rod, hot rod, hot rod. Diesel fuel. And a cooler. How do you beat that? Take a look inside. And that's where the action is. And a Cummins diesel. There you go. Size of this thing. Sleeper. Arrow wing. Big Kenworth. All right, folks, that's it for today at the Big Apple Truck Show down in Wrentham, Mass. Had a great time, saw a ton of really cool trucks, and hope I gave you a good idea of what it's like. It's a yearly show, and do your best to get down, bring the kids. The kids love the trucks, and they're really cool to check out. Thanks for watching, I really appreciate it. Do me a favor, hit the like button, the thumbs up, smash the subscribe, and ring the notification bell, because there's still more cool stuff that you're not going to want to miss. Again, get out. It's the weather's awesome. Got some more time, and go to a show, take your kids to a show. There are people here that bring their old stuff out that want to share it, and it's a great time. Thanks to Just Get Dirty Shirts for recommending this show for me, and she didn't lie. It's an awesome show, and I'm glad I came. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. There's more cool stuff to go. Today we're truck cruising, but let's go car cruising.